Hi guys, welcome back to the mess. Thank you for tuning in again for this month's update, April's update. But first of all, I want to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following what's going on, and remember to like the video, share, and thumbs up. So what can you expect in this update? A quick rundown of what happened last month of March. It's just coming to an end now, and what to expect in April. And a little surprise. So keep watching. Well, March is coming to an end, literally in a couple of hours. This is being recorded at the end of the last day of March. So March brought us several shows across the United Kingdom, obviously across the world, but the ones in which I focused on in the last video were in the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland. Talking of Northern Ireland, just want to say a big well done to Chris and the gang from the Northern Ireland Modelers Association, who put together their first show this year. Didn't manage to get there personally, but from all the feedback I've heard, sounded like a really good show, and some of the pictures in which I've seen, some great models on show too. So well done to you, and it's a great addition to the annual mix of things in which we can go and look at. So out of the shows in which we saw featured in the last update, I managed to only get to one, unfortunately, which was the Southern Expo in Hornchurch. I did, however, manage to be there for 2 days, which to some degree surprised me. It really is an amazing show, and the people there are absolutely amazing. Picked up a few bargains, not going to show them in the video. However, you can go and have a look at those pictures that are on Facebook. Talking of Facebook, one of the things we set up last month was a Facebook page. The idea being that those of people that went to any of the shows in which we listed, I was more than happy for them to share their pictures of the event, models, etc. that they'd seen, and that share their experience. I seem to have made a mistake when I set that up, and I made it as an individual Facebook page, and it would appear that I can post pictures but other people can't. So I've changed that. Now I've got another Facebook page, which is a group page, of which there should be, hopefully, somewhere along here, a link to. The idea of the page, like I said before, is it's a community. The whole idea of this channel and what I'll be portraying is what's going on in the community and how we as a community can add value to what we do. Come back to that in a minute, because there's something surprising which I've got lined up. So yeah, so I've set up this Facebook page. It's up and running. Thank you very much for all those who are following the Model Officers Mess. There will be another page now, which I say is a group page. Head on over to it. Please follow it. Please be involved in it. And as I say, any shows or anything in which you think is valuable to the community, I'm more than happy for you to post. Obviously there are rules like any other Facebook page or group, just common decency rules. That's all that's going to apply, and no selling. Please no selling. I don't need to get involved in that. That's not what this page is going to be about. So anyway, with that all said, one of the things obviously that this update's going to show is some pictures from the show. I managed to get hold of some pictures from Chris, from the Northern Ireland Modelers Association. Sorry, I'm having problems saying that. Of which I'm going to show in a little bit. And also some of the pictures in which I took from the Southern Expo. Now I'm not going to bombard you with loads and loads of pictures. What I have done is I'm going to set up a link for the shows within the page, so that you can come and look on our page, but then you can also go and look at other pictures, other bits to do with other groups. It's about promoting everybody. It's not about me, it's about promoting the community. So that's the idea. Anyway, so we'll come back to that in a minute or two. We also would like to announce that we're going to do an event. Yay! It's our first event for to help launch the community page, and the idea is really simple. Basically, in May the 15th is International Families Day, and it seemed to me a unique and easy way to promote the hobby. So this is the idea. All you need to do is build a model with a family member. On Friday the 12th at 6 o'clock in the evening, your time, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, your time on that Friday the 12th, by that time you need to have posted on the community Facebook page a picture of yourself, the family member that you're going to be doing models with, and the kits in which, unstarted kits in which you're going to do. Then it's up to you. You can then post pictures of the progress as you go along through the weekend, and the closing time for this is 6 o'clock on Sunday the 14th. Now, be a little bit of leeway, because obviously some people will be in front of us, some people will be behind us in the UK. But I need you to put a date and timestamp on those pictures, one way or another. Mobile phone within the picture showing the time and the date, anything like that, that's fine. Just something in which I can verify it. Every family that enters, I'm going to write down their name and I'm going to give them a number. Then every number will be put into a random generator and it will choose a winner. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the prize is yet. We'll get to an update nearer the time. But I wanted to give you as much advance warning as possible, because it may be a little bit complicated for you to get this all sorted. I'm not against the idea, for example, if a family member doesn't live near you, so you can't be together. However, with the joys of the internet, you could always do Facebook. Not Facebook, what am I talking about? Skype or FaceTime or whatever. Just some time that you're both together. Now, obviously with that complication, a little bit of information about exactly where the family member is and what time it is, and etc, etc, may be a bit more complicated to arrange. However, please, if there is a member of family that lives the other side of the country, rather than worry about them being in the same room, FaceTime them, Skype them. Just be together, spend some quality time together with family members. Obviously the other side of this is aimed at the younger generation maybe. In your mind you might be thinking, oh, I could do a model with my grandchild or with my child. But remember, the idea of family is, it could be your father, it could be your uncle, it could be your brother, it could be... As long as you explain the connection, that's fine. That's the only criteria. Build a model, have fun, and spend some quality time with family. So that's going to go up and posted onto the community page. We're going to share that around as much as possible, and I ask you, please, if you are interested in this idea, or you think it's a good idea, maybe you can't get involved but you think it's a good idea, whatever, please go onto the community page on Facebook, click on the advertisement, the link, and share it please to as many people as possible. I'd like to have a large amount of people in which I can choose from. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, not a problem. We'll sort out whatever we need to sort out. I just want as many people involved as possible. I already have a few people which I've muted the idea to involved, and one particular person has got pretty much the whole family involved. Who knew? But there you go. That's the idea. That's what I want to get out there. So, the rest of the show. What's coming up next is we're going to do a rundown of a few pictures of two of the shows that happened in the month of March. The first one's going to be the Northern Ireland Model Association's first annual show, held in Belfast on the 11th of March. So as you saw, some great pictures there from the show in Belfast, and well done to Chris and the team for everything they achieved. The next one we're going to look at is the Model Expo in Hornchurch, which was on the 18th and 19th of March, of which I went to. Again, there's only a few pictures, it's just a snapshot of what was there to see, and what a great exhibition it is. Enjoy. Okay, so they're the two shows that I featured for last month. Now let's look at April. What's coming up in April? There is a list as long as my arm of all the shows there are, all around the UK, from Scotland to Plymouth to Shropshire, Dorset, all over. I'm not going to go through like I did last time and explain every single one, but here are a few of the UK shows that I found anyway, happening in the month of April. Well, that's the UK shows. What about more further afield? Now, I did promise I would try and do a bit further afield model shows to try and acknowledge the fact that obviously the internet is not just UK based. So here are some of the international shows that I've managed to find on the internet. done a look around at what happened in April, giving you as much information as I can find of the shows in the UK and international, of which I know for a fact there are so many more. What I ask you to do is thank you. Firstly, what I'd like to say to you is thank you very much for spending the time watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, share, thumbs up, comment, all of that. And remember, if you manage to go to any of the shows that I featured within this video or any others, please go onto the community Facebook page, post some pictures, give us a little bit of feedback. Enjoy the month of April. I know I'm gonna. Take care, guys.